Guys, welcome to the first episode of NWE Nerd War Extreme. This is be replacing my original blog from Nerdagasm because there's so many of them out there at the moment. Changing around because next season of Walking Dead is coming up, which is Valentine's Day, which is this Sunday, which I expect a lot from the season 6 mid-season premiere, which I've been talking to my friends at work a lot about it. Expect a lot of things to happen, which I get into that in the next episode. But this episode is about my fan theory surrounding the wolves and my predictions and ideas about who they are, which has changed since I've been last talking about it. I believe the wolves are the whisperers from the comics, which is the whisperers are the people that disguise themselves as zombies and move through the horde. And after the 2-year break of all action, after they dealt with the survivors, and because friends with the rest of the people at the sanctuary, they had a time of peace until they started dealing with these new people who, about as bad as the governor was and the survivors and their leaders were, these people, not as extreme, but they have gone to the point where they have bad spoilers from the comics. They actually killed off a lot of people. That's from the four communities. There's the Kingdom, the Hilltop, and also the Sanctuary now. Well, the contrast between the two groups I'm talking about, the wolves and the Spurs, they are both extreme, brutal, have a mentality that they don't care who else survives, and their group is a group. They have the alpha male, well, in the comics, the alpha female mentality. There's one is higher than most. We haven't really seen much from the wolves to say they have actual leader, but we have seen some kind of structure in it, which we've seen with the food bank and the trucks. That's the one person that got killed because he messed up. The Whisperers really don't have much of a second chance mentality because the Alpha is pretty much head bitch in charge. And the Wolves, which we seen the one that Morgan was keep captured, he was gonna do wherever he wants, and he was not gonna be reasoned with. The Whisperers and the comics were a little bit more organized and, let's say, more inclined to talk to Rick, even though Rick kept on threatening him. Because Rick got the mentality like he has right now, that's in the TV show, that he's not taking shit from most people. And which becomes the problem with the Alpha in the comics, which she don't take shit from Rick. She said, "I'll blow your fucking brains out right here now." Which she tells the same thing to Carl. And she also shows him a large herd, which in the comics is the largest herd we have seen. Which probably include the books, the novels, the video games. I don't really think there's much of a herd in the video games, but there's 3 different worlds. More on to the wolves seem like they're a massive group because they have spanned a lot of space between Atlanta, North Carolina, and Washington, the safe zone. Now, in which we're going to see more of the Washington area with the Hilltop community and the Kingdom. Because if you paid attention to the posters, in the promos of The Walking Dead Season 6 mid-season premiere, you'll see the hints from the comics that launch a new world. The survivors are coming, which is in hint much about the wolves. And also, there's hinted that Donna is zombified, deadified, which way you want to say it. And a lot of people have been hinting that the story arc Glenn gets his head bashed in, it's going to be switched for Daryl. Daryl is a large fan favorite. He got his own game, which he made. We kind of feel bad for Merle because he was doing it. He was doing mostly what he was doing for his brother, even though he was being controlled by the governor. Merle became a very sympathetic person in the end because he was kind of an anti-hero. And family is thicker than blood. Blood's thicker than water. Not family is big thicker than blood. In the end, you could see more. I believe we're going to see more of the wolves over time. Not see them. I think the immediate threat is going to be the survivors, which we're going to see more of them towards the end of 6. I believe 7. Season 7 is going to be All Out War, which is going to be that story arc dealing with them. I believe from the mid-season finale, the mid-season premiere to the mid-season finale, we're going to be seeing more of the survivors, dealing with the Hilltop community, seeing what's the pets they doing, meaning seeing Dwight again. Dwight is going to be a big part of the story arc going into All Out War. And they'll probably add more communities than which we already seen, because communities could be anywhere, like camps, hospital like you seen in Atlanta, warehouses, tunnels, mines, different places. Any place that has a high ground, a place you can fence off, could be a community. A community could be from 5 to 10 people, or just like Tent City, which happened in the novel, Road to Woodbury, which didn't work very well. It came to bad end for a couple of characters, which Lily. Lily had to watch a couple younger survivors die, which started to dwindle off. That's one of my thoughts on the wolves / whisperers. Maybe the same people, which I rammed off a little extra into the mid-season premiere. Recap that seeing the same mentality, same size of the group. We haven't seen much of the wolves beyond what we have seen. That they went through Terminus. They killed a couple people on the road and been putting zombies, traps everywhere. Well, I believe the wolves are going to bring us a cruel new world more than the survivors. Because in the end, they see the world different from Rick. It's not survive together, it's the survival of the fittest. And if you're not with the program, you're dead. And we don't care. It might be a larger world, but it's a darker one. Well, this is Bias Whisperer signing off, so have a great day, and see you in the next video. Bye.